How's it going, everybody? My name's Caleb. It's really nice to meet you. Welcome to our vlog channel. It's really strange for me to be on this side of the camera because for my job I'm always on the on that side. But I'm really excited to get this channel started. I want to make it something really special. I want it to be something that I can go back and look at in the future. I want to show off all the friends that I've made whilst playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I want to bring you guys along for the adventure. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Guys, I really want this channel to be about more than just Yu-Gi-Oh! So I want to include something that I do every time I release one of these vlogs. We recently went to Hollow Scream, me and some of the guys that we go to locals with, and I wanted to include that here. And then hopefully we can get the locals vlog started. So see you guys soon. Alright, so we have some really cool matches. I'm just trying to include some of the best games from this locals. We are playing against Steven, who is on tier, and I lose the die roll and he chooses to start. He'll activate the field spell to go ahead and search the Merly. He'll go Shiren's effect, pitching his Gizmek, mill 3 and hit Merly and Rhino. He'll go Merly 1 and I will chain Crow. He'll normal summon Merly and activate its effect and hit Hovness. Choose to activate Hovness to summon Kit Kalos. Kit effect to search Hovness. And then it'll go ahead and summon the Rhino, mill 5, hit the trap and dump Shiren. Off the Shiren, he will choose to summon the Garura. Then he'll go ahead and link summon into Dark Steel Crow, and then go ahead and make Curious. Off of the Curious, he'll choose to dump the Destrudo, and then he'll go ahead and go Garura effect to draw, and then he'll mill 3 off of Curious. He'll activate Albion to draw a card. Then he'll go ahead and summon the Gizmek under the Curious by banishing 8. He'll make Nightmare Griffin. He'll choose to set back the Pot of Desires and set 1 and pass. He'll go ahead and flip anti-spell in my draw phase, which is okay. I'll start with Delta attributing Ben 10, revealing Natasha, so that way I can draw. Off of the Ben 10, we'll search the Diviner. We'll go ahead and normal the Diviner, fire her effect, which resolves, sending our Entis, and we'll go Entis, pop the anti-spell, and then we'll go ahead and fire the Nova, summoning out our Alpha. Now we're in there for sure. We'll go ahead and make our Dagda. We'll go ahead and activate Alpha tributing Ben 10, or tributing our Natasha, sorry. We'll go ahead and off of the Alpha search a Ben 10, and then we'll overlay these two for Mu Beta. We'll go Mu Beta effect, dumping the Zeta. We'll go Zeta tributing Ben 10. Off of the Zeta, we'll search Meteonis. Then we'll go Ben 10 search Eda 10, in the Dagda to our Meteonis. We'll set the Scythe, and then we'll detach to summon out our Natasha effect to gain. Then we'll go ahead and link those all off into Boral Sword. We'll go ahead and fire the Natasha, targeting the Gizmek to steal. Activate Gizmek's effect, banishing 3. And that'll proceed to be game. Really interesting that we were able to push through this board. Kind of deceiving with how many interruptions it is. Luckily we had the diviner. Alrighty guys, so we are going up against Carlos. He is a fellow YouTuber. If you haven't seen any of his content, make sure you check it out in the description below. This is one of our longer matches. He rolls, I roll. I go ahead and start. I won the die roll. I open up slightly weird, but we still make it work, kinda. I start with Zeta tributing Gamma, adding the Meteonus Drytron. I link Zeta off for link Karibo. I go Gamma tributing Draconids, summoning back itself and the Zeta. And then I go ahead and make Mu Beta. Off of Mu Beta, I dump the Alpha. And fire Meteonus Drytron, tributing the 2 Drytrons under Mu Beta to summon out Draconids. I go ahead and activate Meteonus targeting Mu Beta to add back, and then I'll fire Alpha tributing Mu Beta. Searching ourselves a Ben 10. With that, unfortunately, I have to pass. My hand was really weird. Having the Draconids and Gamma Zeta wasn't really too great of a open. So we go ahead and we pass to our buddy Carlos. He'll go ahead and start by normal summoning out Kaleido Chick, sending as cost. Next, he'll activate Perfume to summon back out the Yellow Martin he sent off of Kaleido. He'll activate Perfume second ability to search the Tiger. He'll overlay his 2 for a Bujente Kagasuchi, activating the effect. I discard Orange Light and Scythe to negate it. Next, he'll go ahead and activate himself a Tiger, using Tiger's effect to revive himself the Kaleido Chick. I'm reading the Tiger here because I didn't realize it was... I forgot that its effect was to send his cost, so I thought his Kaleido would be negated, and it is, but he still gets to send off of it. On res, he'll go ahead and activate Tiger's second effect, and I will chain my Draconids to pop both of his cards, and then off of the Tiger, he'll summon himself back out the Kaleido Chick. Next, he'll go ahead and fire himself a Mothman, letting us both draw a card. I discard Zeta. He'll go ahead and discard himself the Goo. He's playing Tears in this deck, so he'll go ahead and discard the trap, adding himself a Shiren. He'll activate the Shiren, dumping his Jackalope, hitting Marley, and summoning out Kit Kalos. He'll activate Marley, tributing Kit Kalos. Go ahead and mill 8. Hit Havnus, activate Havnus's effect. He'll go ahead and summon himself out a Garura. He'll go ahead and activate the Tsuchinoko in hand, discarding itself to summon itself out. He'll then use the Merly and the Tsuchinoko to summon out Elf, and then he'll link those 3 away off for a Curious effect. To dump, and Garuru's effect to draw. He chooses to dump the trap. Next, he'll fire off the Merly engrave that he dumped off of the Curious. I believe he meant to send Shiren here. I believe he used Merly already, but that's okay. He'll fuse those Garura and its Merly into the Dracostapelia. Next, he'll activate the trap. To go ahead and summon his Yellow Martin from deck by discarding his Super Poly. Then he'll link the Curious and the Martin off into a access code. He'll use access code's effect to gain 3k. And then I'll activate access code, banishing his Curious to pop my Draconids. Then he'll go ahead and swing his Elf into my Link Karibo. I tribute his cost, and then he'll go Dracostapelia into Alpha, and then hit me for 53. I go ahead and draw. I go Alpha Tribute Ben 10. Off of the Alpha, I grab another Ben 10. And then off of the Ben 10, I'll add Diviner. I'll go ahead and go Zeta's effect tributing Ben 10, searching myself. Dawn of Perfection, and my and then off of Ben 10, I'll go ahead and search the Natasha. I'll activate Nova, summoning out Delta. I'm trying to play around his Dracostapelia here. I'll go ahead and activate Meteonis, tributing my Delta to summon out Natasha, and then I'll go Delta Tribute Natasha after adding back my Ritual spell to draw a card, and then I'll go ahead and go Natasha effect, banishing a Ben 10, targeting his Dracostapelia to take control of it. He'll go ahead and chain the Dracostapelia to negate Zeta, just because he doesn't want me to be able to use the effect. I'll overlay these two for Mu Beta. I'll activate Mu Beta's effect, dumping another Alpha, and then I'll go ahead and normal summon Diviner. I'll activate Diviner's effect, sending Intis pop the Elf, and then I'll link these 4 off into a Boral Sword. And I'll fire Natasha, targeting Ben 10 to take control of his access code for game. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed those 2 rounds. I figured I'd include another round just because I wanted to show how I kind of performed. Not too great towards the end. Those were my 2 first rounds. I ended up winning the first 2 matches and then losing the next 3 to Sprite. I think the deck needs a little bit of reworking, but I did decide to include one of the games I played with a gentleman named Frank. He did end up winning this tournament, and so I'm just going to show you kind of how that played out, and then I'll let you guys enjoy that. If you do have any feedback for me, please feel free to leave it in the comment sections below. I would love to hear it. Let me know what you guys want in the future. I'm hoping to continue doing these vlogs, and I'm really excited to get maying forward. That being said, if you liked, please leave a like, and if you disliked, also leave a dislike. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.